Hello, everyone, and welcome to Ron TV Metro. You might be asking, are these supersized lumpiang Shanghais? No, it's not. Although the manner in which they are cooked is almost similar. Actually, the wrapper that you're seeing, the brown one, is the same. It's the same spring roll, egg roll wrapper that they use. But this one is called Turon. Turon basically is a dessert. It's filled with a banana. It's filled with a banana. The type of banana is saba, and then some add jackfruit as well, and then while others, depending on the recipe, add either ube, cream cheese, and even mango. They add even mango. Uh, and then they wrap it in this egg roll wrapper, larger than the lumpia. And then they deep fry it. But before that, they also sprinkle it with brown sugar. So that's how it's caramelized, if I'm saying the word right. So here, let me give you a closer look of it. It's a bit thin now. Got thin while traveling, but yeah. And let me show you what's inside. Let me show you. Hopefully you can see it well. There you go. So usually for this basic one, I got this one from the public market. So this is very basic turon. So it's just with jackfruit and banana, and then deep uh, sprinkled with brown sugar, and then the spring roll wrapper. They use water to bind it and then deep fry it. Now, if you follow some New York channels, back in June 5, 2021, there was a major YouTube collaboration between four major New York YouTubers. You had Urbanist Exploring Cities, you had Action Kid, you had Aya Vlogs, and then there was Man Explorers. So what they did there, or what we did there, because I was involved in preparing for all of that, we featured Filipino food, and one of them is turon. So do check out, if you follow Urban Explorer Series, do check out this video back in June 5, 2021. It's a very interesting video, and you'll see a very nicely cut lechon or roast pig. Anyway, preparing for that collab itself, just to give you a little bit of a backstory, um, the collab actually was floating around even as early as December of 2020, although it was just an idea. Uh, so I was following a few NYC YouTubers. Originally, it was supposed to be Aya Vlogs and just Urbanist Exploring Cities, because Ariel Vieira, who runs Urbanist, invited Aya for a collab, and uh, the idea was floating around for several months. Um, and then another. Oh, by the way, Aya Vlogs is a Filipina YouTuber. She's not doing that much walking now, but her husband is doing all the driving videos and all. But yeah, back then she was really doing a lot of walking. And then there was another YouTuber whom I will not mention the name. Let's call him Kuto. We call him Kuto. If you want to know why or what the meaning of Kuto is, you could just Google it. It's Kuto. Anyway, so Uh, so Kuto also wanted to do a collab with Aya Vlogs, and then but Aya Vlogs said, you know, I have this invitation from Urbanist Exploring Cities, and so I have to, if I'm going to do a collab, uh, Urbanist Exploring Cities should be there. And then Kuto went on a rampage on her. So it was the reason why he wasn't included on the eventual June 5 collab. Uh, so still, the idea was there. The idea of doing the collab for all of those YouTubers was actually supposed to happen around February during Valentine's, and then because of scheduling issues and all, it was moved. It was moved. And then when Ariel had a collab with fellow Puerto Ricans, the idea again sparked to do a major collab with him. And then he traveled. He traveled to Mexico, and then we actually took the time that Ariel was in Mexico to prepare the whole thing. And then the idea came up that we add the biggest walking YouTuber in New York, who is Action Kid, on the collab. So we did that, and then also we also added Manny Explorers on the mix. So by the time that April came, it was supposed to be around April, and then there was an unfortunate family event for Aya. So again, it had to be moved. So eventually, everything came in great order by June 5. And if you check out those channels for the June 5 collab, you'll see all the Filipino foods that we had gathered together to be featured on those on that one great afternoon on a rooftop in New York City, which was wonderful. While they came off in separate ways after that, still that collab, you know, gave them a perspective of, you know, YouTubers aren't alone. They could work all together. They could come all together to celebrate not only just the numbers of their subscribers, not only just the community that they have, but also that, you know, people come from different places can enjoy Filipino food. And that is the same thing I want to share on this channel. Why I actually present Filipino food. You know, because the world needs to know more about the Filipino food. Anyway, folks, I've gone off topic. This is TURON, and hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do want to check out that collab, just look for Urban Exploring Cities and Action Kid and Aya Vlogs. You'll find that very, very interesting collaboration between all those YouTubers in New York. So like, share, and subscribe this video, and I'll see you folks on the next adventure. Take care, everyone.